Hey guys, hope you're all doing well. I just wanted to quickly come on here and talk about skincare products that I recommend as well as some makeup products, especially considering there is a Sephora sale that is going on right now. I thought it would be really a fun topic to talk about, kind of to forget the state of the world at the moment, kind of get your mind off of things. So I'll just jump right into the video. Okay. So first things first, a lot of the skincare products that I do use are from the drugstore. I do not really think you guys have to spend a lot of money to have great skin. So the other thing that I do want to mention is I'm not a dermatologist. I'm just mentioning things that I do use. So first let's talk about face wash. And my face washing routine, I guess, changes, really depends on AM versus PM, as well as if I have any makeup product on or not. So usually in the morning, the one thing that I do use is the Garnier micellar water. And I just take this, wipe off like whatever cream that I put overnight, and that's really the main thing I do use. I hate splashing like cold water on my face early in the morning. And usually in the PM time, that's when I do the double cleansing. And I do always, if I have makeup on, I do use the Neutrogena makeup cleanser. That's the one thing I've been using for years. I usually buy a pack of 2 from Target, and it's around like $9. And then the wash that I do use on a daily basis for the most part is this. It is the Cetaphil Daily Facial Cleanser. It is great if you have sensitive skincare. I know a lot of dermatologists recommend it. It is really good. I do use it almost every day. The other cleanser that I do use, but not on a daily basis, is the Zapsit. I get this from Amazon Prime. Well, Amazon, I guess. I get this from Amazon, and I only use this on my T-zone area as well as my chin area. It's mainly for blackheads. It has salicylic acid, which is beta hydroxy acid, so it can be more harsh on your skin. So that's why I only use it on targeted areas that I want this to work. It's more like an exfoliant, I guess, considering it is an acid. But I don't use this daily. I only use it like when, honestly, I think I use maybe every other week. I don't use it daily, just because I do have other AHAs and BHAs that I do use, so I don't really need to use it. Last facial wash that I do recommend is the Panoxyl. I'm sure you've heard about it if you've gone to a dermatologist and you kind of battle acne. So it has benzoyl peroxide. That's really the main active ingredient. And if you have acne prone skin, this is the facial wash that I do recommend. Then let's move on to moisturizers. So for facial moisturizers in the morning, this is the one that I really like to use. It is the CeraVe, or CeraVe. I call it CeraVe. So it is the AM facial moisturizing lotion. It has SPF in it. It's not the only SPF ingredient thing that I use. I do have an actual sunscreen that I place on top, but I do like the fact that it does have sunscreen in case like I forget or something. But this is really good. And the other moisturizer that I do like from the drugstore is the CeraVe as well. Can you see it? Okay. It has hyaluronic acid. It's really good, especially if you have sensitive skin. I really like it, especially during the winter months. I get like really dry patches, and I feel this is like thick enough, and it actually isn't like, it doesn't irritate your skin. I really gone like through most of the jar. I'm not sure if you guys can see, but I really do like it. It's really good and highly recommend. The other moisturizer that I do like to use on a regular basis is the Neutrogena Hydro Boost. I do not have that because I actually finished it, but I use that almost every day. It is filled with hyaluronic acid. Every time I use it, I feel like I've had a hydrofacial because it's so good. But that's the other moisturizer that I do like from the drugstore. So other moisturizers that I do like from the drugstore that are not just facial are the Vaseline products. I like everything that they have except their huge like hand cream or like body cream pump. I don't know why, I feel like it's kind of sticky once you do that, once you put it on, I mean. But I do like their hand creams. So they're the Vaseline Intensive Repair hand cream, especially considering now we're using sanitizer like every 5 minutes, we're washing our hands every 5 minutes. I think this is really good and doesn't leave that like sticky residue. So I love it. Another product that I do really like is their all over body balm. I really like this because unlike like the Vaseline jugs, when you go in, there's all that sticky residue like on your fingers. You don't have to deal with that with the balm. You just roll it up and use it wherever you have like dry patches, all over. It's really good, especially if you're traveling, like really good, and you don't have to like stick your fingers into the jar. So let's really recommend this. Other products that are moisturizing from the drugstore I do recommend, like lipsticks, really. That's what I'm trying to say. If you have chapsticks, the Vaseline, like little jars, you know, the lip balms, is it cocoa butters? The butters, I guess, lip therapies. I don't know what they call them. But I don't really like this just because, like, okay, what am I supposed to do? I open it, I stick my finger in it, and then what? I have all this like sticky residue on my fingers. I really bought it just because I didn't know they had this, which is what I really like. This is amazing. I have like 4 of these, and it is just like any other chapstick. You got it on, you put it on, and you're done. You close. That's it. Your fingers didn't get sticky or anything. So this works. It's a mess in my opinion, but it works. So I do have it. So that's why I'm sharing it. Okay, moving on. So other products that I do get from the drugstore are retinol-based products. One thing that I do get is a prescription strength retinoid. So that's always a great option, especially if you want to battle aging and like wrinkles and all that stuff. So a retinol product I think is necessary, and that's why you kind of need a dermatologist or a doctor to prescribe that. However, there are products that do have retinoid that are non-prescription, and one of them is actually this. I'm going to put a picture of the box so you guys can know what it is. It's a different gel, and this is a retinoid product, and I've actually gone through this entire thing. So I got this before I've actually seen a dermatologist and got a prescription, but this is really good. The other product that I do like that has retinol as well, but you do not need a prescription for, is the Sephora VIB Retinol Resurfacing Serum. And like I said, you do not need a prescription for this. The last thing that has retinol and I get from the drugstore as well without a prescription is the Olay Retinol Under Eye Cream. Also really good. I really like this product. So any retinol product, if you're using it for the first time, you kind of got to take it slowly because it is very drying. It can be an irritant as well if you have sensitive skin, if you're not used to it. So I do recommend you start slowly, like every other day, 3 times a week, or even less depending on how your skin reacts, and just use the tiniest bit. I remember when I first bought this, I kind of went crazy and put a lot under my under eyes. I woke up the next day with like redness, like really red under eye area. So that was a big no-no. Kind of learned from that. But yeah, just be careful when you're using retinol products. But it is necessary. If you're in your 20s, start using retinol products. That's my number 1 tip. My top picks for the Sephora sale. So one thing I always get when there's a Sephora sale is a perfume, because I do have a 20% discount. So I do think that's a smart thing to buy, especially considering perfumes are never on sale, or if you want to buy someone a gift, like a perfume gift or something, it is smart to buy it during the Sephora sale just because of that 20% discount, especially if you're a VIB Rouge. So that's something I do get. It ends up being like $30 or $40 less. So that's a good thing. First product I actually bought this year is this. It is the Supergoop Unseen Sunscreen. I have never tried this before, so I just wanted to try it. It is an SPF 40. I've heard amazing reviews. That's the other tip, that if you want good skin, make sure you always wear sunscreen. Whether it's winter or summer, it doesn't really matter. You need sunscreen every day. So that's the one thing I do recommend is sunscreen. I normally use this. This is not from Sephora. It is Ulta MD. I've been using this for years. I bought it for my sisters, for my family. It's really good. It has an SPF 46. Really good, and it doesn't leave behind that like white sheen that a lot of sunscreens do. So I really do like this. I do buy this from Amazon actually. So really good product. Back to Sephora. Okay, so the other thing that I did get this year is the Dr. Dennis Gross, I believe that's how you say his name. This is a Dr. Dennis Gross extra strength peel. So this is actually an AHA/BHA product. So that means it has an alpha hydroxy acid and a beta hydroxy acid. So it has glycolic acid, it has salicylic acid. So those kind of ingredients are really great for exfoliation. And this has 60 treatments. It's actually like 2 pads. So one pad has actually the AHA and BHA. You use that the first time around, and then the second pad actually has retinol in it and some moisturizing products as well, and that's what you wipe your face with after you're done. Use this one and then you use this one. So this is really good. This should last you a year in my opinion. The way they recommend you use it is once in the AM and once in the PM, but I think that's kind of really harsh for your skin. I don't really think you need that much. So I use this like once a day. It is pretty expensive, but like I said, this should last you an entire year in my opinion. In my humble opinion. So yeah, if you do want a product that's an exfoliant, that is from the drugstore, not from Sephora. I know I'm kind of jumping back and forth, but I'm kind of giving you guys dupes. Like if you don't want to spend a lot of money on Sephora, there are drugstore dupes that I think are really good, honestly. This is something that you can find in Target, and it's the Bliss Incredible Peel, and it is a glycolic acid, so it is an AHA. It has 10% glycolic acid, and it does the same thing. It's an exfoliant. The only thing, it doesn't have the second part where it has the moisturizer and the retinol. It's just the exfoliant. So after you're done with that, use your serums, use your creams, and this is really good. Also, I use this maybe once every other week. I kind of rotate through things. That's the thing. That's why I have a lot of products. I like trying new things, so that's really how I accumulate stuff. I just hear about something, I want to give it a try, so that's why I have like such a big range. Okay, moving on. So let us jump into makeup. And one thing that I do buy every year and every time they have the sale is the Stila eyeliner. I actually normally get black and intense labradorite. Not sure if you guys can see them, but these are amazing. They're waterproof, they last all day, so I do highly recommend them if you're in the market for eyeliner. And next thing that I do buy every sale as well is the Too Faced mascara, and I actually have 3 of them, and there's one that's coming on the way. I should actually get rid of one of them because I think they dried out, but it is the Better Than Sex mascara from Too Faced. I really like it. It works like a charm. It's actually the mascara that I always have on like kit, and I didn't bring it with me. So there is one thing that I do buy in every sale as well. It is my Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz in the color light brown. I'm gonna put a picture up here somewhere. And I really do like it. It's really good. It's I've been using it for years, so I don't really like changing. If I find a good product, it works for me, I just keep on using it. So that is something that I do get every sale. Moving on. I don't actually buy any blush or highlighter from Sephora. Those I get from the drugstore, and I haven't bought any in a year, so that's why I don't have any recommendation in that regards. And yeah, eyeshadow, I don't really have any recommendation. I don't really wear eyeshadow every day. Like even now, I don't really have any eyeshadow on. It's my upper eyelids kind of have this like brownish color, I guess. That's like my natural color. So I don't really wear eyeshadow every day, so I don't really have any recommendations in that regards. In regards to foundation, I really do like the It Cosmetics CC cream. I didn't buy one during this sale just because I haven't been wearing that much foundation. My favorite foundation is actually another drugstore product, and it is the Wet n Wild Photo Focus. I have so many of this, and it's like $5. It works like a charm. All the videos that I've posted, that's what I have on, and is only $5. So it's really great. I really do like it. I do not think you'd spend $30, $40, or $80 on foundation. So, Photo Focus from Wet n Wild. Lip products. So, for lip products, I really like the Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk. That's kind of the only color that I buy repeatedly, but I didn't really buy it this time around just because of COVID and like really wearing masks everywhere. I haven't really been putting on a lot of lipstick. However, now with the drier months coming, I don't really use lipstick that much. I do, however, really like the Dior lip glows. I feel they're very moisturizing and they're really pretty, honestly. I have the color pink and I do have the color rosewood. So this is the color rosewood. It's actually what I have on my lips right now. It's really nice and really hydrating, and really like a gloss on top of like the Dior lip glow. I do recommend the Fenty Beauty lip gloss. It is in the color Fussy. I actually have that in the center of my lips today, and I think it's really good. In regards to hair care, I do love the Kerastase Elixir. I use this every time I shower. One or two pumps after I shower, I kind of like go through my hair, and I think it's really great. The other product that I do like is the Moroccan oil. Also very hydrating. I think it works amazing. The last product I do recommend for hair care is the Moroccan oil mask. It smells really good. I really like it. I use it almost, yeah, it smells really good, and I use it like once a week, and I think it smells amazing. I really like it. I bought it again this time around. Last thing that I do want to mention from the sale, and I think it's kind of a treat yourself product, you know, is my favorite body cream, and that is the Sol de Janeiro Bum Bum Cream. It smells amazing. It's really hydrating. It has shea butter in it, and it is pretty expensive considering it's a body cream. It is like a tub this size actually costs around like $40, but with the 20% discount it ends up being 30 something. So I think it is pretty expensive, but like I said, I buy it like once a year, and I really do like it. It smells amazing, and you do not have to use that much. I'm gonna put a picture somewhere up here or in one of the corners, but I don't have it with me right now. I did buy it online, and it's actually getting shipped at the moment, and I can't wait to get it. Okay, I think that's it. Okay, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. If you have any questions, make sure you leave them down in the comments below, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!